Thank you, my DPM. I can honorable Nina. Because for this bill, I don't know when I get that support here. Cha. I come up at here. Why you waste na come up at here? Una in the Fulani, Nigerian government, our governors, our senators, chance ije we buchasi manne manai. Ndị be anyị nwụrụ nke nwere ego ha eji wee jego egbe kịta.
Quickly, let me correct you, Adandimbo, please. Let me correct you. Can't correct saying you put now. Forget about onye nwere ego ijego egbe. Onye nwere ego ijego egbe. When you're analyzing your own opinion, which is your own opinion, don't generalize it. Now I want to correct you.
Because in the way you defend them, if I defend them, I would take away.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, listen to me. What I'm saying is this. Adandimbo, because just say your own opinion. Okay, you have 1 minute to say that.
No. Okay. I want to example. In 2 minutes, man. Because
so just talk about your own.
If I never get up, oh my God, I see defend over. Oh yeah, never. So my hammer kind of Kumaka. If you want to put that now, none put a buy womb away. AG go ahead, you will give way. I had you defend over. And did you want this bill pass this bill? In fact, no, so much as all of them. Because if the police nanda yene mesikita only abatrabi, I see a Biafran government and government on a soon to way defend it. And the Fulani on us I do to Fulani Nabia, oh Franina. On time in Abia and Dana a joke and a ring. Any guy is a patabo phone, Peke is and poor. The original Nayoka, Biafran government, Monarchy is to protect our land. Our people are here with me here. On whatever I gave way. On whatever I gave a get a sky will protect which money. Another now atrocities can I talk now. I don't know chick cannot even a man buy no one pass this bill.
Okay, next person.
Let Biafran government, my own opinion, let Biafran government, will protect the life of our people. Our people are not capable to protect themselves.
Okay, Chief Abara, go ahead. Chief Abara, go ahead, please. Chief Abara, mute yourself. Chief Abara, unmute yourself. Adandimbo, you finish talking.
Adekwusibe he gbara a boot nwa ya dị njọ ka o si manipulate ya da pause ya ị na-watch this video na ịhụ na ada ka na-ekwu okwu nwa ya wụ the highest manipulator the ihe o mere ada ọma na voice ada anaghị apụtazi eme otu ada because ada na-agwa ya eziokwu ihe ọ chọrọ ịlụ mana ọmazi na ada na-erekọdụ ihe niile aha ndị ada mechara tụọ voice note ihe niile ọ dịrị ekwu ebe Adam it has a voice note in any audio.
I'm also happy. Biafrans are also happy that Nigeria recognized that my humble self, Dr. Orabweze, is the Deputy Prime Minister, the second in command to His Excellency Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. I encourage you to continue to donate, but whatever we are donating today is going towards humanitarian help. I encourage you to continue to donate. But whatever we are donating today is going towards humanitarian help. I encourage you to continue to donate. But whatever we are donating today is going towards humanitarian help.
Onye ona sigi keep quiet. Ife na-eme na ba ya na-eme. Igwe butu ụzọ biko. Udi nwa sokwa gị na-ewe. Adandimbo na-akpọ gị. Siga na mayozi gị biko. We see our handwork. If you are about to be an opata. I said that now, okay, keep quiet, keep quiet.
Donation. Somebody was mentioning his local number. Instead of to cut that person off from local number, When they know that zoo agents are listening, that local number went ahead to be announced on social media. I watched and saw some people saying, no. But our COS said no, they can mention it. And the person went ahead mentioning his local number on social media. When we know that Finland is compromising because Nigeria wants Master Simon Ekpa down by all costs because of this agitation. So can Nigeria be listening to local number of people and not track that very person? I do not understand this. And we need explanation. Again, I watch her tweeting local number of people on her social media. I do not understand this. The Biafra government in exile, the Biafra government, United States of Biafra government cabinet need to explain this to Biafra people.
Question says, how ready are the logos for all the departments to enable us to know the right handles to follow? That is one. So should I read them out or you take them one after the other?
Okay, so the logos are almost ready. It's been the final touch is being done on the logos. I believe the information department already got their logo out, and I think they're almost already. We just have to approve that. Yeah, the readies are almost ready, and very soon the different department will start using those logos on their Twitter handles. Next question.
Okay, based on the investigation, how close are they getting to the conclusion of the investigation of our PM?
Again, the update on our PM is not something that I will be here to tell you this or that. They finished local police, they have a process, and I've said that at the beginning of this meeting. We all love our PM, and then the lies that have been tendered by the Nigerian government and some Biafran criminals, those lies are being looked upon. And again, the longer the better, because remember now, PM has always said he's waiting for a day like this to come. No court, no indictment, nothing.
Briefly talk about your political engagement. You have an organization that you're helping a lot of young people to run for office. Just talk a little bit about that. I think that's important. I don't want to leave that.
Okay, thank you so much, Professor O. A little bit about that. Because of my passion to make sure Nigeria is what it's supposed to be, I am very, very interested in the politics in community affairs. So we have our group, the NCWS, National Congress for Women's Society. What we are doing in that website is to encourage a lot of Nigerians to go into leadership. We are teaching them what good leadership should look like. We're trying to let them see the bigger picture in Nigeria. And based on that, those that are seeing the what good leadership looks like, we sponsor them, we support them to run for offices. One of the other avenue that we tried to do that before is through one of our full-fledged political party, United Patriots. We are in the 36 states of Nigeria. The NCWS is also, we are cut across the whole 36 states of Nigeria. And again, the policy at the federal affects a lot of youths, and that needs to really go down for the youths to really rise up. So it is one way or the other. So that is the avenues we use.
And I see it's quite enlightening to see the young people who are running for office, and some of them are making it. And I do follow you, and I see what you're doing. So we are so proud of you, your interest and your passion for change, and the passion. Obviously, your success is based on that passion. And we're looking. I know we're going to see you even further someday. Perhaps you'll be the president. What the heck? Hey.
First time I'm going to tell dear friends, I'm a member, full-fledged member of People's Club of Nigeria, Biafran land. And then we have members, we have associates. So
You cannot deceive everybody at the same time. You can't deceive everybody at the same time. No matter what you try to do, there will be somebody somewhere who know what to do. And as long as that person rise up and begin to speak the truth, your downfall begins from there. Except that person remains silent and allow the darkness to overwhelm the light.
Onye ọ na-asị gị keep quiet, ife na-eme na ba ya na-eme, igwepụta ụzọ biko. Ụdị iwe ọsọkwa gị na-ewe, ada ndị mgbuo na-akpọ gị. Sị gị ana m ayọzi gị biko, igwepụta ụzọ, we see our handwork. Ka ife ya agwọ ọbata obi na ọbata. I said that now, okay, Nkere keep quiet, keep quiet.
In fostering peace and security, and in these guys, we always seek the support and collaboration of the European Union. Of course, with Finland, luckily the ambassador that presented her letters of credence is very well versed in the area of trade. So we will be seeking also to strengthen our trade relations. We will be looking for new areas of collaboration. Of course, as you know, Nigeria is seeking a diversification of the economy, migrating from the oil sector to areas of agriculture, agro-allied products and agro-processing, the digital economy, renewable energy. These are areas that we can benefit substantially from the experience of Finland.
All right. Did you guys remember this video? Watch. Shut up. Shut up. Okay, they just spy this boy because of bullets. But there's something I want you guys to see. Just watch. Watch you. Keep watching. You see the bullet? The shadow of that bullet. And this is the shadow of that bullet. Somebody dropped this bullet on the ground. Let's watch again. From the beginning, put your eye on the ground. Put your eyes on the ground. You can see there's no bullet on this ground now. Now, you will see pepper on the ground. Then you will see leaf on that same ground, but there's no bullet on that ground. There's no bullet. Now, look at how the bullet appeared on the ground. Watch again. The shadow, this is the shadow of that bullet when it was dropped on the ground. Watch. It's on the ground now. Now look at the bullet. This boy has no help again. Nobody can help him at this point now. He was surrounded by people that are by him. What is happening in Imo State? I thought when you arrest somebody, you investigate him before sentencing.
IPOB. He's politicians are paying him. Okay. If I attack PDP, they say APC is paying me. I attack APC, they say PDP. See how confused they are? Wakano, you can buy with money. Oh dear. They think we are like them. But we are not. We are unbribable. The truth is what we speak. And some people get worried and say,
General Butozo, the general commander of all Biafran's defense forces. I greet you so much, sir. I appreciate your courage, your resoluteness, your steadfastness, your love of defending Biafra nation. General Mwansa, I greet you. And I also greet all the whole Biafrans that are working assiduously.
Achieve anything that we need. That is why you have New Dimension mandate being represented all over the world, in South Korea, at the International War Peace Conference in South Korea, in different peace conferences all over the world. You will see New Dimension mandate there because we propagate for peace. That is why we take care of people, individuals that be displaced in people that please mute yourself. Who is talking? Can you mute yourself? That is why we propagate peace. We help individuals in the IDP camps. And you will see all of them sending videos, sending thank you messages for what the New Dimension mandate has done in their lives, how New Dimension mandate has saved their lives. You will see all that when you go to the website, www.newdimensionmandate.org. Those individuals spreading lies on social media, either they know, but they want to continue to do what they do by using the name of Obato Obie to go and start propagating lies to unsuspecting Biafrans who may or may not believe them. But one thing we know is that they will be relegated to the trash can of Biafra history. That is where they will end up in. As our own I don't know who has said, and as our finance minister has said, our prime minister is fully aware of the functioning and the modus operandi of New Dimension mandate. All the people that are working on the back end of New Dimension mandate, our prime minister is fully aware of them. So when they say that our local bank account is tied to an Islamic bank, this, that, these are all propaganda. And I tell people, Biafrans do not discriminate against anybody. We are a nation that uphold the dignity of every individual. We uphold the equality. We uphold the rights of every citizen. Biafra and New Dimension mandate makes the world a better place. So those individuals that comes out to castigate other tribes, other religions, they are not part of building of Biafra. Even our own leader, Nnamdi Kanu, when he was in prison before, he paid for Hausa citizens to gain their freedom from the DSS dungeon of Nigerian government. Nnamdi Kanu did that. So anybody that comes out today to create that division between Biafrans and the Hausas or anybody, that individual is not propagating the message of either our leader Nnamdi Kanu or our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. These are non-entities that have no place in the history of the United States of Biafra.
Biafra.
Going around deceiving non-suspecting individuals, getting people confused, getting people to think negatively about what our Prime Minister has set up and has approved. Those are the individuals that Biafra should be very, very wary of. These are people that Biafra, you must tell them they do not belong in the new Biafra we are building. We have passed that level. Our prime minister have surpassed that level. If you all remember, the little Hausa girl that our prime minister keeps promoting, that was telling the world that even the Hausas are following the footsteps of our prime minister, Simon Ekpa, and our leader, Nnamdi Kanu. There are many Hausa people that are fighting for this Biafra restoration today, more than those ex-Briggy cabinet members that are propagating lies to the public. And our prime minister keeps promoting those individuals. A lot of Nigerians, including the Westerners, including the Middle Belt, including the Hausas, are going through the same thing that Biafrans are going through. But because most of them do not, our prime minister posted it, some of them do not have an Nnamdi Kanu. Some of them do not have a Simon Ekpa. Some of them do not have a Dr. Ngozi Orebweze. Some of them do not have Briggy cabinet members. Some of them do not have Briggy secretaries to talk for them, defend them, help them. That is why they now see our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa as a model to follow. And some of these individuals in Hausaland have conducted marches, carried out marches in different areas to support our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa and our leader Nnamdi Kanu. But these criminals that goes about trying to paint them bad, trying to paint them red, trying to propagate, oh, the New Dimension mandate account, the local account is tied to Islamic State, is therefore blah, blah, blah. These are individuals that are worse than snakes in this Biafra restoration. What they are doing, what they do every single day to discredit our Prime Minister and what our Prime Minister has approved shows Biafran that all the things they've been doing, they've been pretending to follow our Prime Minister, but they never, in their heart, they never propagate for the restoration of Biafra, for the restoration of a free world, the restoration of a country, a world where people are equal, people are treated as individuals, not by their religion, by their culture, or where they belong to. These are mediocres that are not even in the first instance supposed to come near the seat of power of the United States of Biafra. But because they are opportunists, promoting these mediocre scandals and sneaking under our Prime Minister, now they've met the real Biafrans and we are confronting them. So again, we are going to go into our full fundraising, but I tell Biafrans, please, just as our finance minister has said, the only reason why even the New Dimension mandate came to be used by Biafrans and approved by Biafrans, and I thank thousands of Biafrans that have been donating money into mandate for our restoration, is because these individuals that our Prime Minister gave the little power to control those websites, like the Biafra Republic government in exile web, they hijacked that website. Immediately, they did not see our Prime Minister. They hijacked it. And that is why we moved everything to New Dimension mandate until the United States of Biafra website start operating fully. Then everything will be diverted into that. So do not put your dime into those sites, because those sites have been relegated to the trash can of Biafran history. I encourage you to continue to donate, but whatever we are donating today is going towards humanitarian help. I encourage you to continue to donate, but whatever we are donating today is going towards humanitarian help. I encourage you to continue to donate, but whatever we are donating today is going towards humanitarian help.
Igwe butu ụzọ. Onye ọ na-asị gị keep quiet, ife na-eme na ba ya na-eme. Igwe butu ụzọ biko. Ụdị iwe ọsọkwa gị na-ewe. Ada ndị mgbuo na-akpọ gị. Siga na mayozi gị biko. Igwe butuzo, we see our handwork. If you are about to be an opata. Yeah, he has said that now, okay, Nkere keep quiet, keep quiet.